I'm Nick Seco from HomeRight Windows and Doors, and we're located in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. So we do vinyl replacement windows, we do steel and fiberglass entry doors, we do aluminum storm doors, and we do sliding patio doors, all made by Provia. The windows are a vinyl replacement window, and it could be anything from double hungs to casements to bay and bow windows and everything in between. So when somebody calls in the office and needs an estimate, they get Roxanne on the phone typically, and she would schedule an appointment for me to come out and take some measurements, provide some literature, go through what options we have, and then I would follow up within about 24 to 48 hours with an estimate with all the details of the products as well as the installed price. I find that we're typically much more affordable than the companies that you see advertising on TV or in a lot of other places. If they're spending a lot of advertising dollars, obviously they're passing those costs on to their consumers. You could go to our website at homerightwaynesboro.com, or you could call us at 717-749-4874.
Local and live, covering Franklin and Washington counties, it's Let's Talk TriState.
Welcome back to Let's Talk TriState, all powered by HomeRight Windows and Doors in Waynesboro. The right choice online at homerightwaynesboro.com. From Meritus Health, we do have Tammy Mariotti, who is the Director of Emergency Services, Trauma, and Forensics.
Correct.
Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you.
Tammy, before we get into, I know we're going to focus on a very big award Meritus just received. Tell me a little bit about your position. That this is Director of Emergency Services, Trauma, and Forensics. It sounds like such a title.
Yes. So I've been down there for quite a while. I am the director that the managers report to, so I lead those three areas, emergency department, along with the trauma program and the forensic program.
Forensics, that sounds interesting. That's an area I don't know a lot about, but and I'm sure there's never really a dull moment in your position.
No, not really.
I can imagine you're pretty much always into something.
Yes.
How long have you been with Meritus?
I've been with Meritus for 37 years in different capacities.
37 years. Wow. So is that basically your whole career that you've been there? That's incredible. Yes. So you've seen a lot of transition then with Meritus. And recently they just received a big award. It was the Maryland Stars of Life Award. What exactly is that award?
So MEMS does this. MEMS is the Maryland Institute for Emergency Medical Services. And we are the 5th busiest emergency department in the state.
Wow.
And fortunately, we were able to reach their benchmark of being able to do their handoff from the emergency services. And 90% of the time, we're 19 minutes or less.
Wow.
The average is 34 minutes.
And what do you think, what contributes to that?
We have a great partnership with the emergency services. We do have they're able to do some pre-calls ahead of time. The resource nurses know they're coming, and they're able to do a quick handoff when they get there, triage the patient quickly, and give them the appropriate bed assignment.
And what does it mean to Meritus to receive an award like that?
Very honored. It's an excellent award to get. It we're privileged to get it, but it's also letting the community know that we're there to serve them and provide the best care that we can.
And I have been to Meritus many times. The nurses are always wonderful. The doctors are incredible. My GI doctor I've been with him, Dr. Chaudhry, for years, and I just always feel like I'm in really good hands when I'm there. So it's good that you guys are really getting recognized. What specific qualities at Meritus Emergency Department do you think helped you to earn this recognition? I know you talked a little bit about the partnership, but is there anything else that you think would?
Yeah, we do. We have these what we call trauma care call. We do review quarterly review cases. And then we're able to look at the patient from before hospital, while they're in the hospital, and then out. We're able to review with the EMS services the outcomes, which is nice to receive feedback to see where there were opportunities and what went well.
And outside of just Meritus, how do you think this recognition impacts the community? I mean, obviously everybody knows that you guys are there, but how else would you say it could help to impact the community?
Well, being able to hand over those patients within 19 minutes or less allows other ambulances to be out there in the community. They're not being tied up waiting in line to drop off their patients. So it allows the other ambulances to be out there ready to serve whenever they need to.
What do you, just out of curiosity, what do you think is the best part of your job?
Just knowing that you're there to serve the community. We get a lot of patients from Frederick and Pennsylvania also. Just know that we're there. We're working collaboratively with the EMS to serve the best that we can.
And what's next for the emergency department at Meritus?
Well, if you've been there recently, we are under construction. So we are renovating to make sure that our front end, like the emergency department in the front end area, is there to serve the patients better. We're converting one of our triage rooms into a total of 4 triage rooms so we can better serve the community and hopefully turn our turnarounds even quicker. And
you guys just, I can't remember the exact title. You guys just added on a mental health facility? Is that?
We have a crisis, Brook Lane. We collaborate with the Brook Lane, and we also have the crisis center.
And how is that going?
I can't really speak to the details of it, but it seems to be going well.
Good, that's great. Is there anything else about the award that we haven't covered that you want to make sure that we talk a little bit about?
No, it definitely was an honor. It is a privilege to know that we're recognized for the work that we do, the collaboration that we have with the community.
And Meritus has come such a long way. Before it was Meritus, what was the name of the hospital?
Washington County Hospital.
Washington County Hospital. And that was, I'm trying to think when that change was made, 10 to 12 years ago?
Yeah.
And there's just been so much growth and development since.
Absolutely. We have a medical school that's been built. It's starting this month. Actually, this week is the first class coming through. So
Wonderful. Well, Tammy, thank you so much for spending some time with us today. Is there anything else that you want to make sure that we cover before we wrap up?
I don't think so. Thank you very much.
Yeah, of course.
If you'd like to be featured on an upcoming episode of Let's Talk Tri-State, call 717-597-9200 or email letstalk@921thegoat.com.